Ah, fuck it. These are the confessions of an American mess. Mail my list of questions out to the candidates' address. Like who's on first and who's on lockdown, who's for real and who's a fake clown, who'll write the Constitution, legalize summary execution, the innocent attest, an American mess. On American mess, American mess. On American mess. These are the confessions of an American mess. Mail my list of grievances to the president's address. Like you're the con man chanting, yes we can, sure if that means McDonald's in Afghanistan. You're incomparable, corruption is combustible, cause they all think that you're Cliff fucking Huxtable. All of which suggests an American mess. On American mess, American mess. On American mess. Mama, 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 it ain't me. Mama, this ain't my corporation, tis of thee. Mama, I'm living in a fake ass democracy. These are the confessions of an American mess. Mail my declarations out to all my friends' address. Tell them we can awaken, man, we can shake them, man, we can sow the seeds of safety. We can shake those last foundations when we've made our reparations, when we've put to rest this American mess. On American mess, American mess. On American mess, American mess, American mess. On American mess, American mess, American mess. On American mess, on American mess, on American mess. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator, who's that right? John the Revelator, who's that right? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator, who's that right? John the Revelator, who's that right? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Now God walked down in the cool of the day, called at him by his name, and he refused to answer, 'cause he was naked and ashamed. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator, who's that right? John the Revelator, who's that right? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Now Christ had 12 apostles, 3 he led away. He said, come on down to the riverside while I go yonder and pray. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator, who's that right? John the Revelator, who's that right? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator, who's that right? John the Revelator, who's that right? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Can I get an amen? Since Cincinnati called a meeting in the rain, and as he fell down to his knees and told his story, all were temporarily entertained. He said, I've been down here so long, it ain't funny how you just can't pretend. 'Cause when the guard dogs shoot you down in dark alleys, what's there left to defend? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Sometimes I just wanna cry. Can I get an amen? Please, can I get an amen? Sometimes I just wanna cry. People, can I get an amen? Loveless is Lily stared into the auburn sky. Now she rose to her feet in faded glory. Well, the sheriff didn't even bat an eye. She said, I've been down here so long, people, ain't it funny how you just can't pretend? 'Cause when you sink down so low into that valley, you can only say, can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Sometimes I just wanna cry. Can I get an amen? Please, can I get an amen? Sometimes I just wanna cry. Sometimes I just wanna flood the gates of heaven and liberate all my friends. Sometimes I just wanna call you up late at night just to hear you again. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Sometimes I just wanna cry. Can I get an amen? Please, can I get an amen? Sometimes I just wanna cry. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Sometimes I just wanna cry. People, can I get an amen? Thank you so much. My name's Eddy Dyer. I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be up here with my family. I freaking love you guys. I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine, Toby Crosby. She's gonna sing this second to last song for us.
One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going too far, tell them a hookah, the smoking caterpillar, has given you the call. Call Alice when she was just small. When the men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low, go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion have fallen slowly dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's up her head, remember what the dormouse said. Lean your head, lean your head. It's time to wake up, Hillcats.
Toby
Thank you.
Crosby.
Thank you, Eddie.
Toby Crosby.